Hi, and welcome to the Alpha Learning Institute. Today, we are diving deep into Microsoft Copilot, your new AI-powered partner for getting work done. You know the feeling, right? That constant pressure to create amazing work and to do it fast. Well, what if you had a partner that could help you cut right through all that noise and let you focus on what actually matters? Just like this one. Now, what's so cool is what happens next, how it takes this simple sentence and runs with it. It's a new way of working built directly into the tools you use every day. Okay, let's get into it. So here's what we're going to cover. We'll start by looking at Copilot as your new AI work partner. Then we'll see it in action in two major roles. First, as a creator, turning your ideas into actual drafts. And then as an analyst, pulling insights out of data. After that, we'll get into how you can personalize it to make it your Copilot. And finally, we'll talk about what all of this means for the future of getting stuff done. All right, first up, Copilot as your creative partner. This is all about getting over that terror of the blank page and turning your thoughts into real content pretty much instantly. So let's imagine a scenario. You need to prepare a presentation, say for a travel destination at a company meeting. You've got the idea, but you are staring at a completely blank PowerPoint. All you have to do is give Copilot a simple, direct prompt, just like this one. Now, what's so cool is what happens next, how it takes this simple sentence and runs with it. And boom, in literally seconds, you have a full presentation deck. Copilot builds the entire structure, including the title, agenda, and individual slides for each spot you mentioned. It even pulls in relevant images and drafts speaker notes for you. It's a huge head start, but this creative power isn't just for making slides. Let's hop over to Word and see how this works for something a little more complex, like a formal document. And here we go again. It all starts with a clear descriptive prompt. And just like that, you get a complete draft with an intro, a table of contents, a summary, the whole shebang. Instead of starting from scratch, you're starting from about 90% complete. All you have to do is refine and edit when you're just drowning in documents. Here's a perfect example of its power. Imagine someone drops this massive 20-page marketing plan on your desk. Instead of spending the next hour reading it, Copilot can boil it down to its absolute core message in seconds. But a summary is just scratching the surface. This is where it gets really interesting. You can actually interrogate your documents. You can ask it specific questions, and it will scan the entire document to pull out the exact answer you need and even tell you where it found it. And this same analytical power works just as well with spreadsheets, which, let's be honest, can be even more intimidating than a bunch of text. So instead of digging through help forums trying to remember some complex formula, you ask for what you want in plain English. Copilot figures out what you mean, writes the formula, and adds the new column for you. This is a huge deal. It automates the kind of data work that used to require significant expertise. Your job shifts from knowing the formula to just knowing what question to ask. Now, this is where it truly gets powerful. Powerful and personal. You can customize Copilot to match your specific needs, role, and style. Custom instructions are where you give it a baseline, like, hey, this is my leadership role. This is the tone I like to use. Memory, on the other hand, is for teaching it specific facts you want it to remember, such as your company's brand colors, so that it can use them later. And getting this all set up is super simple. You open the settings, find the personalization area, and toggle the switches. And if there is one thing you take away from all this, let it be this. Copilot is not about replacing you, it's about augmenting you. So let's zoom out a bit. When you take all of this, the creating, the analyzing, the personalizing, and you put it all together, what does it really mean for the way we work? Well, it's a fundamental shift. We're moving away from a world where we have to do every single manual task ourselves. The new way of working is about directing your AI partner to do all the heavy lifting, freeing your brain for crucial high-level strategic thinking. And if there is one thing you take away from all this, let it be this. Copilot is not about replacing you. It's about augmenting you. It's designed to free you from tedious, time-consuming tasks so you can focus on what really matters: strategy, creativity, and solving hard problems. So, you see, a tool like this is so much more than just a productivity hack. It's an invitation to rethink how we work, what our roles are, and what we're actually capable of achieving. It really leaves us with one big question. When your assistant is always on, what becomes possible? What amazing new things will you create?